What a blessing it is to have found the passageway.
I would be happier if we could do without it.
We all would, lad. But it has been decided as punishment for our very sins.
Do you hear anyone?
If they manage to get all the way here, it is all over.
No, I think... I must have just imagined it. Let's keep moving. We should split up here. Me and the rabbi will go this way to the shul. We have to take the Torah and warn everyone.
What about us?
You keep going straight ahead and then to the left. You'll get right to the King Solomon Tavern. Gather up all the secret documents and wait for us.
Shouldn't someone come with you, just in case? How about Kubienka here? Henry and I can handle it.
Well, if you insist.
Was that all the contempt you could muster up?
Well, good luck. We'll see you up there.
We have to go this way. Hopefully we'll find it quickly. I left a stack of my papers in the tavern. And if they fall into Sigismund's hands, people in other towns will die too.
Do you think we're gonna make it in time? To find the papers? Save the people?
I pray we can, Henry. There's nothing more I can do. Hopefully everything will be all right at the tavern. My stash is locked away, and Samuel's friends are guarding the place. But who knows what the situation is like in the streets now.
Are you afraid?
Me? Do you have any idea how many times I've had to run from a burning town or deal with a hired assassin?
More than once, I reckon.
A lot more. I can tell you, but I admit, I was afraid every single time. Damn it.
What's the matter?
The door leading up to the tavern is open. Samuel's men wouldn't have left it like this. Somebody else must have got in.
I think there's someone walking up there.
Go and check it out. If they took anything down here, they mustn't get out alive. Gather up my things in the meantime. I'll meet you outside the tavern.
Good idea. I knew a bloke who tried that. And what happened to him? I don't know, actually. I saw him go to Eric's tent to give him a piece of his mind, but never saw him come out.
Search the whole place, they say. Bring any important-looking documents. How the fuck should I know what an important document looks like? I ain't never seen none.
But it'll have to be searched, otherwise Eric will flay us alive.
I can't go just yet. I still need to pack some things up. Go outside the tavern. I'll be there in a moment.
Baruch Hashem, Henry.
Sam, you...
A few of the cutthroats got in over the walls, but there are more outside the gate.
4 of them were here.
Fortunately, they didn't take anything important.
What?
I'm so sorry.
But they didn't look like they just came to the tavern by chance. What about your mother?
She is, thank God. I told her to get ready.
I'm really sorry about your friends.
There was nothing you could benavis Hamardes. This Eric is...
There'll be plenty of time for...
I'm sure Mum is waiting for us.
You go ahead. I'll lock the tavern and block the secret passageway so...
But sir, if any...
I can take care of... God be with you.
I have to help him. Bring Ma here.
We must get to Sam's mother first. Then we'll see.
What's the...
Don't worry, ma'am.
Mein Gott! What...
Nothing. He's out on the street helping.
Wait!
My name is Henry, and I'm a friend of Sam.
Thank you! I just hope we...
Watch out! More are coming!
What's going on?
Sam!
I'm fine, but we will...
We have to get to the city.
Through the backyard! Watch out! They're shooting at us! From the ramparts! Get rid of them!
Wake it! I'll rip your ass open!
And they're gone. We have to keep going. Through the yards. Leave us alone! That is you, did them live! Can you help them?
Get ready to...
Fuck you!
We cannot get past the wagon. We have to go this way. Through the house.
Is that all you got, Stefan?
I'll kill...
The place is clear now. Come inside. Mommy, are you all right?
I'm fine. But what about you, my kid?
He's still alive. We can talk later. We have to go.
Kiss them all down!
There they are. Well, now we're really fucked.
Mustn't get inside. We have to hold them back. For how long, though? As long as we need to.
Let me... through. Damn it! I'll do it myself!
Yeah! Don't spare it! Go fuck yourself! Show what you're made of! Once more, that's go hard. Take that!
Take that, Javier.
We'll kick your ass.
Keep me here!
Kill them!
Smash him on the head!
Through blood!
Now
Yeah!
you're finished!
You got it?
Him on the head!
Come and help me with this bastard! Smack him on the head!
Get done!
Waiting, you bastard! Have your head!
Fucking die already! No chance! Now you're mine!
Through blood, yeah! Through the Jesus of mercy!
That must have hurt.
Yeah, don't kill him.
Hey, get him!
Blood!
Show your stuff!
Don't spare it. You're mine.
What's keeping you? There's more of us!
Still standing?
Are you fucking kidding? Have you ever held a weapon before? We'll take you on it.
Hey!
Come to me, someone. I'd like to sit.
There's no escape!
To hell with you, scum!
Show your stuff!
Let's go.
Mogen meer.
Let's go. It's this way. Damn. Oh. A close shave. I reckon I should go to Samuel's mother and talk to her about Martin. I won't get another chance.
So many good people will let.
Was ist dein Plan? Willst du mit ihm zurückgehen?
Are you alright?
I'm fine, lad. I thank you for everything.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Mein Gott, boy. Have you not helped us enough already? Now we have to manage on our own.
I know this might not be the best time, but do you think we could talk about Martin?
What? You know my Martin?
I do. He's, well, he's my father.
Bori Hashem.
I mean, not actually by blood, but he raised me.
Mein Sis Kindele. Tell me, how is he?
He died. It's only been a few months.
Oh,
Sigismund burned down my village. Pa went to help Ma and... well... they both died there.
I am sorry to hear that, lad. But that is the Martin I knew. He always put others first. At least you survived. That would make Martin happy.
I'm sorry I don't have better news to give you.
Do not worry about it. I am just sad he died before he could meet Samuel.
Is everything all right?
Yes, do not worry. We were just talking about Martin.
How did you meet Martin, if I may ask?
It was such a long time ago. He wanted to open a blacksmith shop in town, but there was no place among your people, so he tried his luck in our quarter.
And that's...
The rabbi gathered the good men so they could decide whether we wanted to have... Then it went schlag auf schlag.
So...
My Martin would never... My father found out we were seeing each other and did his best to drive him away. But Martin would not give in, and we kept seeing each other.
That means
Yes. My father knew that if word got out, he would not be able to avoid the... I did not even have time to tell Martin. I was gone for almost 4 years. In the meantime, my father told everyone that... And he only let me come back when he was sure... People said he did go looking for me.
If only he had gone all the way to...
Even if he went to the very edge of the world, it would not have been enough.
And did you ever...
I asked around, but no one remembered anything. And I could not just leave and go.
All right.
Before you go, tell me.
Well, he was strict with me, but not do I dream about him quite often. About that last day, and he said a life of adventure can be over before it begins. And that blacksmithing might...
He was absolutely...
Well, look at me now.
You saved all our lives. He raised you well.
I'm sorry to keep you this long, but... well, I never thought I'd have a brother, even if not related by blood.
Well, and thank you, my almost brother. If it was not for you, what are your plans now?
I'll go back to the Devil's Den. To Zizka.
I will see you there then. But first, I have to...
Everything should be...
Take care of yourself.
Have a safe journey.
Sei gesund.
Quick! Ka! Quick! Go! Go! Ja! 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 Ja!
Whoa!
I'll kill ya!
Go!
Whoa!
Show what
Enough.
you're made of!
I give up! Ah!
What do you want? Ah, shit! What the?
Show your stuff!
It's a slaughter!
Go! Go!
Whoa! Whoa! What's that? Oh, strange. I heard something. I must be mad.
It just keeps pissing down.
Rain is a gift from God, isn't it?
Aye. But there are some things it can't wash away.
I bring bad news. Fortunately, we saved most of the people.
Fuck.
Samuel and the rabbi.
Shit. We have to find Dry Devil and Capon and decide what to...
Well, Samuel said he wants to be...
I see. But if he's gone to... Oh well. At least we'll have time.
All right.
Hold. I sent Catherine to spy on Sigismund's camp. But I hear the two of you are trying to solve some... Did I tell her to go back to the city? Or are you...
Well, those poor girls.
All right.
Yeah, I'll be right with you. What will it be?
Let's talk about... Is this enough?
That's all. Aye. Excellent. You made it. What can I do for you?
What do you... Word about the price.
Well, Aye. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Welcome. What are you here?
I'll have a look. I'd like to do some... Here.
My. Happy to be of service, sir.
Good day to you.
Show me your wares.
Nothing to your liking, sir? What do you need?
Show me your wares. I'd like to do...
I.
Come again. Fresh, everything fresh.
It happens.
Finest wares, quality goods, fresh flatbread.
Greetings.
I'll have a... Let's talk about the problem.
Wares on the market. Come and take a look.
Never mind, I'm done haggling. What can you do?
Don't be shy. Come closer and take a look. Quality goods here.
What do you need?
Word about...
Well... Ah, excellent.
What do you have for... I'd like to discuss the...
Well... Aye. Thank you.
Horseradish. Come and get some wonderful horseradish.
What would you like?
Great!
What do you have? I'd like to
Well...
How's the...
That? Aye. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir. A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Who goes there?
Now you're gonna get it.
Gepriesen sein. What do you need?
I brought you...
Mein Gott! And what about...
They won't be back in this land.
You do us a great service. Thanks.
How to do that?
Hey, stop fighting! You can't stand up to this!
Would you... Let's talk about the...
Yes. Excellent. You made a...
Would you repair it?
What would you like, sir?
What do you have? Let's talk...
Well... Fine. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
shy. One or two first, yeah.
Do your shopping here and you're in the clear.
Fresh juice here. Greetings to you. Come and take a look. Good day to you.
Good day to you.
I would like to atone for my sins before...
I'm tempted to banish you from the holy ground, blasphemous child.
I'll cleanse my soul...
In Bohuniovitz, there is a pray to...
What penance do you give me?
Recite the Lord's Prayer.
I'll make haste.
You can't...
I would like to atone...
Your journey... Until we meet again.
So, my God, it must have been Jesus Christ, the place they found her must look like a slaughterhouse. Her lip, but if he killed her for blabbing, I reckon he'd have cut up. These are more like chops than cuts. Somebody must have taken a sword to her, but it couldn't have been a long sword. That would have been clumsy. It would, God, that man, what did he do with it all after? Did he really keep all the pieces? Her face is a little bruised and cut. She has a dark ring around her neck, and her hair is all matted with blood and hacked off. Maybe there's something more to it. Just some scratches and bruises. The killer probably surprised. So, the murderer must have awfully strong hands. Then he took a short sword or a saber, and he also cut off most... He cut off her breasts, but left her tongue. Then left her lying there for all to... Only if it was a warning for telltales, he would have cut... I don't know why he killed her.
Surely in a better world.
What's the...
Alice, she... Why'd you ask?
I'm trying to find out who did this to her. Who did you...
Our master...
How did Alice...
Fine. Our master is a bit...
What's his name?
Why? But you can't see...
It occurred to me that...
He couldn't. He was gone when it happened. And besides...
What others?
You haven't heard? A few girls, like our Alice, died before.
Do you know of it?
I know.
I'd like to talk to him.
But I don't know who it was. Alice said he was...
And you never...
No.
Do you know what exactly...
One day, she just didn't come...
It's awful.
She was such a pretty... Who could have cut off her...
So...
Grubby.
You...
That's right. At least then. Greetings, Henry.
That dead girl.
You've seen her?
Well, that's what I'm trying to...
She's gone to me. You want to take her away?
I don't want to take anything.
Like what?
Who killed?
Why?
I'm in service of the...
What are the Lords of Light?
Truth be told, not much.
Ah, that makes more sense. At least someone is... It's true that Lumiere ain't shown no...
Who's this Lumiere?
No.
Help?
Well...
Right.
Aye. We had a couple.
And how did he come to that?
How do I know?
Do you...
You mean you don't know nothing about it? Here, even the
I haven't been in...
I see.
Do you know?
I heard some talk about...
Look,
that can help.
That's worth a try.
I heard she was killed by the...
Thanks. What's this loom?
Well, like...
A scribe?
Well, the old bailiff wasn't all that in... But Lumiere, he was...
I'd like to speak...
At his home in Bohemia. I don't know.
Thanks.
It's my pleasure. Actually, speaking of the living, there's a girl what come... I think her name is...
I know.
Aha. It was good to see you, my friend.
Greetings. Good day to you. Good to see you.
Lumiere?
Oh, Christ.
I need to...
I said not so...
That's some hangover. Unless I'm willing to wait for him to sleep it off. This should sober... Here. Better?
What?
My name is Henry.
And what do you want?
I'm trying to find out who killed a certain...
To me?
Are you Lumiere?
I used to be.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah. But I am. I'm the biggest madman in Cooten.
But I need your help.
If I were you, lad, you'll just end up...
Come now.
Poor girls. We let it be in the end? No way.
I'm not doing it for myself.
A friend, eh? I searched high and low. What makes you think you can...
Because I'm stubborn.
You think that will...
If not, I'd have been dead long ago.
Who was this dead...
Her name was Alex.
A maid? That fits. Yarka was a maid.
I think that he strangled her first, and then went out...
Did you notice the strangulation right away? It took me a while.
Do you think it's the same murder?
Counting your girl, that makes 6 victims who were first. If it's not all the same...
This is the 6th one. How long is...
Probably about 8. Sometimes it takes him months.
Why are you counting?
Because I think someone killed them.
Did the dead girls have it?
Aside from being pretty young girls with no proper family.
Do you think somebody is killing them because they're...
Certainly. If somebody killed the daughter of a local lord...
But why does he...
I don't know. Maybe he hates women.
What can you tell me?
She wasn't the first. But thanks, she was a maid in a German... She was orphaned as a child. The priest from the church, they found her body tossed behind a barn at the edge of town.
Did you have any sus...
At first, I thought the son from that family did it. But then I changed my mind.
Why?
Well, for one, I remembered the 2 girls. Besides that, when I talked to the lad, then his mother told me that they threw her out a week before the murder because she was... That really surprised me. Maybe he...
What about
She was an alehouse wench.
You said her body was...
You have no idea how much I'd like... Unfortunately, the...
Did you suspect?
You could suspect every second. The innkeeper...
And what about...
Exactly. Besides that...
But if her body...
Because she was young. I never could...
Maybe she...
Maybe. When I asked him...
Do you think he'd be...
He might be. Besides...
Why were you looking...
I don't know. Gutenberg is the bailiff.
But there are more of them...
Exactly. So when one of them...
Behind the bailiffs...
Not really.
What happened?
I don't want to talk about...
Did you...
You can always... I always drag the most suspicious ones to the body in the morgue by force. And...
Couldn't it have just...
Fainting? Vomiting?
And what...
It all started with them, though nobody did much about it at the... She'd only been in town for a short while, and... But the other one, Libushka, she was from Laura. She said she was really cheerful and outgoing. There were lots of... She knew she was pretty, and knew she could do better than some...
You mean she wanted someone higher...
That's what it sounded like.
Interesting.
In the grave, it's sad to... There's nobody else left.
Can you sum it all...
We have 6 victims here. Unfortunately, we only know a little about the last 4. Of the remaining 4, the first to be killed was the maid. The next was Stanya. They both hung around a tavern, and the last victim is... What they all have in common is that they were...
Good.
When you learn something, you've aroused a bit of hope in me.
Hey, you! Have you done something I should know about? I better be careful.
I don't have time for...
That's not why I'm here. Someone killed and gutted a young maid.
Another one murdered. Why is it...
I fear for my sister.
Yes. Fear.
One of the other victims... What can...
About Yarka.
Where did you know you...
I knew her...
And?
I was.
Who do you think...
William. That pig of Satan. He gambles in the tavern on all... Yarka always went there to listen.
Why do you think...
Evidence? He's a skirt chaser. A tool of Satan.
And...
No.
You raised her?
Yes.
No offense, but... How did you know...
I was a bit, maybe...
How...
When she would...
Why do you think you...
Yarko was her own... But... She wouldn't let...
Disgrace?
She was pregnant! Even if she had...
You're well...
I couldn't.
But how come?
The church...
Why don't you
That's... I won't tell you.
Come on, you can trust me.
That's just what a person I should...
Come now. I'm not just asking. Isn't it written in scripture?
A layman, Lumiere.
What?
Yes.
And...
It turned out he was deranged. He's finished!
I've heard enough, Father.
Son?
Good day to you.
Good day to you.
Just imagine. Good day.
It happens. Just let's get going next time. Come and take your pick.
Excuse me.
Fine wares here. Quality merchandise.
God bless you.
Greetings. Oh, good day.
Don't be a chicken. What are you here for?
Did it stun...
Stun you. It depends.
My name's Henry.
Names don't interest me. What kind of guest are you?
I'm a good...
Really? Let's see.
By whether he's got...
No, I like talking to folk. So,
What if I simply paid you? I want to know if Stanya works.
she did. And
I heard she disappeared.
it's possible that the door open. Everything. First, you'll have another beer.
What?
If you want. I prefer. So,
I don't want to pay. I think you could answer my questions directly, and not that makes it look like you might have some motive for.
Nonsense. Ask me any...
Did any?
No, the tavern tends to be empty at that hour.
What was Stanya?
A ball. She was...
Someone from the...
No, I think he's...
What do you know?
What about him? He's a minstrel. He called himself...
You think he might?
Now that you mention it, he cleared out of... I know, he met with some odd people and talked... Besides, you know what minstrels are like.
Or in... Apart... I mean...
Well, I got bad news for you.
Why?
One was hit by a car, and the other one...
How did...
The door was wide open.
Blood?
Not so much, really. More like hand, or if someone done her in, they...
Where?
I already...
Could you be a bit more...
I don't know, so if I...
That's all I need. Are you...
Who the fuck?
Just an ordinary...
Well then, piss off. All you're getting...
Why so... Let's make a deal.
Ah. You're the law.
So, if I understand correctly...
For the right price, I'll...
Is this the right...
You fucking...
Where can I find...
Aye. That's what I like.
Yeah.
I can well... She had...
What can you...
What do you...
So you were...
Well...
So you weren't...
Not really, no.
Did she have any friends or love...
Who?
Someone came...
Well, aye. He said he had some job for her. That she... But he left empty-handed.
Do you know who that...
Some fucking Prokop or... But that reminds me. I saw her a couple of... With that... Well... He ain't been seen in... He still don't come...
What do you know about...
Not much. Seems they knew each other from before. But she weren't stupid. She told him...
And did he go...
Aye, indeed. He didn't look like the kind of... I think he just told her if she changed...
And could she have changed her mind?
No.
I've heard enough.
Hail.
It's William.
What is it?
My name's Henry. We have a lot of...
What? I don't have to...
You don't need...
What?
Seriously?
That's not possible.
What?
Look. Greetings.
Yeah, good day.
Careful.
Grüß Gott.
Greetings to you.
Excuse me.
How can I help?
Show.
I'd like to do something about...
I.
Happy to be of service.
Fine wares. Come and take your pick. How can I help?
Show me your way.
I'd like to discuss...
Fine. I'm glad you found what you needed, sir.
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
Quick! Go! Ka! 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 Quick! Go! Ka! Go! Go! Keep it up.
God bless you, sir.
Are you?
I am.
I'm looking for...
I don't know any...
Stonad.
You're a friend. You're right there.
So you knew Denner?
I know Denner all right. Why are you looking for her?
I'm looking for a... Back in the city.
Kurva.
What can you tell?
She always had it.
And what about...
Stannard was her guy. She hadn't been thieved. That's why she'd come to me. And the last time she...
I heard she wanted to sell you some
Oh, aye. She had a good horse. She left it all here.
And what about that...
She didn't sell me the ring. She wanted to keep it.
Do you know what...
No. I didn't recognize that signet.
Where did she go now?
That she did.
Someone followed her on a horse from Kuttenberg.
She didn't. At first, she...
And did you see him?
No. She even left her scarf here and paid some girl to walk around with it to make...
And then where'd she...
She wanted to go the back way. Through the wood. Past the woods is a road and a...
Well, if it leads back to the...
Fuck! I made a point of looking, but I didn't see any riders that day.
And could it have...
What do I know? If he has a horse and...
I heard he wanted to fight...
I don't know.
And could it have been Wood?
And who would that be?
He's this barge.
I don't know about that.
Well, I'll go and check out that...
I hope you don't. See you soon, my friend.
What are you poking around that door for, eh? Get out of here!
Quick! Go! Ka! Go!
That has to be that ford Pike was talking about. I should take a look around here. This must be that basket of silver Zdena was carrying with her. She wouldn't have just left that here. But where did it come from? Maybe it rolled down the hill? Poor thing. Ugh. At first glance, this body... Unfortunately, I can't tell, but her head is smashed in. She must have put up a fight. Oh, the rips are odd. Like... Oh, did the murderer torture her? Oh, my God. How did it get inside her? Was she trying to hide it? Well, I'd say she put up a decent fight. And the killer, and that's about all I can find. That ring is... Quick!
Hey, unless you want to end up...
What do you want? Two?
Go! Quick!
Oh, whoa. There now.
Quick!
Давненько не говорил на этих стримах по Kingdom Come. Так вот, короче, микрофон выключаю, потом просто отдыхаю на этих стримах. Очередным бандитам дали пизды. Сейчас посмотрим, порасследуем, кто убийца, кто злодей. Если есть герб какой-то, я не знаю, маньячела, который ищет коричнево-волосую девушку. Но я не знаю, это наш парень или не наш. Это немного другая история. Садись. Пока непонятно. Пока непонятно. Может, и сам этот Лихтенштейн дурной напивается и хвалит. Я не знаю. Какая тут около судьба. Пока непонятно. Ничего страшного, это мы с вами решим. Из-за тряпки валяется. Странно, конечно, он вообще ищет эти. А, это следы повозки. А не то ли случайно повозки, которую мы искали с этим... человечком. Хер его знает.
Keep it up.
Углежоги. Добывают уголь.
Just a bit.
What is it you need?
Не-не-не-не, я...
What's that noise?
О!
I need to ask you something.
If you're here for charcoal...
I'm not here about charcoal.
Aha.
I heard she was consorting with...
Well, I don't know.
I need to...
I don't have time for that.
Everything's over now, is it?
Стой, стой, стой.
Can I help you?
Да.
Can I help you?
Да, да, да.
Can I help?
Who are you? If you came here, I'm not afraid of you.
Don't be afraid.
So,
Lumir asked me to find out what happened.
Lumir,
Exactly. Someone killed a girl, and so maybe you could have...
how can I help you when I haven't been in...
You disappeared from the hole in the wall. Well,
Someone attacked me when I was coming home. I managed to get away, but I was so afraid.
did you see...
Not at all. I didn't see anything until he jumped out and he was terribly strong.
And how did you manage to break free?
I had an empty picture in my hand and I hit him with it. He had...
Here?
No. First, I was so scared there. I took what...
And your lover? What...
At first, he was horrified because I had cut myself on a shard from the picture. He's been hiding me.
What was it like working in the hole?
Well,
How so?
every single day I had to put up with their lewd remarks. Rich or people... Well, us girls have to watch out. Especially in a place like... But you can't overdo it either.
How so?
Because if you smile at them nicely, then sometimes they leave a groschen. You have to keep a balance. To look...
You said that rich...
Truth be told, the hole isn't exactly a good place for a rich...
Is that so?
He smiled at me a lot, so I smiled back. But then this thieving wench started hanging around. But that servant of his didn't like it. Tried to drive her away.
Von Groller...
Aye, a pudgy fella. He never said a word or smiled. What
You...
What's so odd about...
Well...
Ah, right. I always brought the girls a pitcher of wine or ale.
Ah. So that's...
Right.
The same way every...
Aye, always the same way. The shortest one.
And who knew that you went by...
Well, everyone from the tavern.
Why didn't you go...
Just to get murdered. I'm...
How are you now?
And I can't even really...
Do you remember anything important about the attack?
I don't know anything.
And what about when you hit him?
He let me go.
Aha. And what did...
He said scheisse.
Seems you're the only one to survive. I know it isn't easy for you to think about, or when you were running away. Anything can help.
I don't know.
You were walking down the street.
No.
You didn't see anything.
Actually, I knew the side street wasn't empty, but when I looked, there was nobody there.
Did you understand what they were?
Not at all.
Aside from those
I didn't hear him at all.
and nothing else?
Well, no. Just for a moment. But I still had a big... Barton said the man must have had a terribly strong grip.
Couldn't it have been that innkeeper then?
Aye, when he drinks, he turns into a total bast. Only when I got to my room...
I heard William liked pretending to be a spy.
Aye, I thought it pretty silly. Though I reckon he's more likely to attract a...
Couldn't it have been...
Father Prokop.
No, he's pretty old.
I don't know him. And if he's an old...
I reckon...
I'm sorry I'm not...
Oh, you don't need to apologise.
Thank you. Could I...
If it's in my...
When you catch that bastard...
I'll stop by...
God bless you, sir.
Hail Mary.
Excuse me.
Service is slow today.
Ah! What's your problem, you idiot? Ah!
I surrender.
What?
So, you wanted to pay up? Or...
Come now.
Oh, I apologize.
What's not that? If you look...
God be with you. And have a excuse me.
I'll have a beer. It's like a... invisible or something.
Hallo, Schenkwirt. Ich habe Hunger.
I'm sorry.
You read, kidder.
The ink...
What?
Who?
Hold your... A cout lad. A strong bloke.
I see.
And that's just why... Look, I'm Vlach.
Yakkerd.
Aye, only now. Back. Aye, trouble. Fash. King Wenzel himself.
Shootfest.
And every shaft has its own champion. Winning is a great... But this year it's fucked. Our Anthony and the Saints are behind it.
So...
We need a... There'll be a heap... Where? No. All right. The same. There's only one.
All right.
I'm glad you're deaf. Thanks. I wish you a blessed evening.
Good day to you.
I'll be right there.
God be with you. How can I help you?
Who goes there? Leave that door. You can't just stroll around here with... Good nub.
I heard they played...
I don't know nought about that. So... Want a beer?
Thanks.
What's
бля,
this?
можно было
Hey,
так.
this is a
Сука.
Hey, innkeeper.
А зачем я тогда его украл?
Let's make a deal. Can't you tell I'm a man? Besides,
That won't be so.
I'd like to see this.
You're in luck. Here's the key. Auf Wiedersehen. Und eine check.
So it's you.
I want...
Hey, Kibble, are you playing or kipping? Aye, just a moment. You're taking your...
Hey, what's that Doylem doing here?
Damn it. What the?
Calm down, Saints. I just want to chat.
Okay.
Who the fuck do you think?
Which of you is Pren?
I'm your prank. What do you want here? Talk fast or else you'll get your teeth bashed in.
I hear they play dice here.
Scheiße. Who the fuck let you in here?
All right. Never mind the dice.
Hast du Matsch im Schädel?
I'll put it plainly, Pren. What do you know?
Aha, I see. Well, fuck off then.
What if I bet against you? Winner takes all.
Давайте, хули.
Good. Right then.
Типа, камон. Так, а чё у нас
Ich
тут?
hoffe, das Glück steht mir bei.
Блядь.
Show me what you've got, lad. It's a good thing you don't throw like that all the time.
Я поспорил.
Mein Gott, your turn. Das ist nicht möglich. Mein Gott.
Thanks.
And what is...
I want to know where the Saint...
Well, I can't... Oh, I don't have that stang anymore.
And who the hell is that?
A merchant? But you won't find him. He'll be somewhere...
And you couldn't have told me that before.
What are you sitting around here for? You have no business here. Huh?
Мы с тобой в кости играли.
Are you going away?
Ой.
Off
Я
you go.
потерялся.
Quick.
Не, вот сюда. А ужас какой-то. Играть, блядь, с этими альцгеймерами — это капец. Ты ему здрасте, он тебе здрасте, потом кто ты нахуй? Кто такой? Ладно, пошли сюда, отправимся. Расскажем этому чудику. Что мы нашли? Так. Ага, я не вышел из диса. Слава богу, никто не зашел. Так, где этот? Липанпуш. Липанпуш, ты где? Девок убиваешь? Морда исцарапанная?
I found out some interest.
That's wonderful news. But wait a while. I promised Catherine.
You know Catherine?
She came to see me soon after.
Will you send? So, we're all here.
I hope nobody else shows.
I reckon I've found out all I can.
And do you know who?
Not exactly.
I've asked around a bit and...
Is that so? See, I was...
I didn't do all this for no...
Well...
Well?
Well...
You can't be serious.
Uh-huh.
Prokop, I'm sure...
No. Really?
So I see we disagree.
Well, who...
I'm not entirely sure. First, I'll tell you what I found out, and then it might be easier.
Go on, then.
Let's talk about Yarka. The one raised...
What did you learn about...
Prokop didn't just raise her out of the goodness of his heart.
Really?
His own relative?
Why not? He's a priest.
Prokop also admitted that he didn't know how to handle her.
What do you expect from a Bible thumper?
Well, maybe I wouldn't hold it against him. He really tried to make sure she was well taken care of.
And did you learn who...
No. I think it fell apart when Yarka stopped.
Mm-hmm.
And now, most importantly...
I didn't know.
To make it impossible to tell she was pregnant.
May God forgive us.
Do you know who she was pregnant with? Because if...
She didn't tell Prokop.
It had to be someone from those dances.
Yarka started working for the von Groller family, where she...
I was there to ask whether she'd given them any trouble.
Ah, so what?
A very wealthy... The mother is quite devout. Known to spend a lot of time in prayer.
So?
That would be young Hendel.
Before her death, I heard she often went...
There's nothing wrong or surprising about...
Maybe. Prokop was convinced that she went to see William.
That doesn't mean...
It means she had some relationship with...
Mm-hmm.
Prokop is convinced that she was murdered.
I heard the daughters of important men come to see him. It even went so far he had to flee the city.
Really? But I found out you accused Prokop first, Lumir.
What?
It doesn't matter.
And were you as sure then as you are now about...
I don't think... But he's a skirt chaser.
Perhaps. But why would he kill a mutant?
But then he could never come back.
Why not? He could come back a year later once things have died.
That's all I was able to find.
You still found out more.
But it's not enough.
But we can agree that she was killed because of her pregnancy.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody got rid of her.
I'm sure William wanted.
William isn't the only man with a prick. And he certainly didn't use it to strangle her to death.
Such language. What are you trying to say?
Хером задушил. Делать детей убивать тоже. Не если...
That William isn't the only man in the city.
I'm not saying it couldn't have been him.
I suppose you're...
I managed to find...
Alive?
I did.
So, she's not?
She is. She just managed to escape the killer. She said she was attacked on her way home from the baths. She heard that when she walked by, someone...
And...
She was holding an empty pitcher.
Did she get a look at him?
No, she didn't stop to find out.
And what about the blood?
She cut her hand on the broken pitcher. She didn't stay in her room for long. She said she returned from the baths in the evening regularly. And somebody knew exactly which...
You mean someone followed her beforehand?
Who knew that she went...
Apparently everyone in the tavern. She also said she was sure it wasn't Mole. He may be a pig, but the evening she ran home, he was in bed snoring. Well, according to Stanya, the murderer had a terribly strong...
Doesn't almost every man have a...
Depending on what they take in hand every day. A tankard, a quill, or a hammer.
Except none of our suspects are minors or... According to Stanya, the murderer...
That's strange, right?
The only word he uttered was when she smashed him in the face with the pit.
So we'll look...
Even I say shiza sometimes.
Besides that, she also recalled hearing 2 voices.
So we have a witness.
Or an accomplice. If I remember correctly, the other one must have seen the whole thing, right?
I asked Stanya if she knew Prokop.
Maybe she just doesn't remember him.
I don't think Father Prokop is the type to frequent the worst.
Stanya admitted that she knows William. He flirted...
And that's probably why I wanted to kill her.
Well, perhaps, but Stanya doesn't think so. She's sure, and that's all that Stanya...
I'm so glad they're good.
Me too. At least someone's...
I don't think she'll come back. I managed to find...
You found her?
No.
And where did you find...
Pretty far away. Near the mid... Someone caught her in the forest when she was coming home with a load of... I reckon she put up a hell of a fight. So the kid...
So he didn't strangle her?
She'd been lying in the woods for a long time, so I couldn't really tell. Judging by what her accomplice... And what's odd is when she was murdered, the killer left her basket...
So I reckon he did...
Father Prokop came looking for his dinner and nearly...
What did he have in common?
He had also looked after her. But unlike Yarka...
So...
Come now, we're nearly there.
Так. Блять, ну я не знаю. Ни первый, ни второй, ни компот. Ну, Прокоп дед старый. Он, конечно, с ними связан, но я не уверен, что прям сильно. Вильям. Павлин напыщенный. Хер его знает. Ну, может быть, фон Гроли, потому что кольцо еще.
Блять!
Ну как...
Sure.
It has to be him.
Нет. Нет.
Alice is said to have had a secret suitor.
That doesn't sound like a muse...
But he didn't really have to.
A spy.
Maybe those girls heard something.
Sacra.
William knew all the women.
That makes them...
Не хотел я его выбирать. Ну я же...
Everyone makes...
Sure.
I'd report him.
No.
But he'll get away...
I'd be happy to...
Really?
No.
Then it's so...
Скажите, что я могу откатить этот диалог. Я его проскипаю. Но что это за мудацтво? Я же выбирал третьего. Очевидно же, что это кто-то из фонгропов этих. Я же, блядь, кольцо есть. Блядь. Капздец. Просто изи расследование завалили, ебаные стрелочки.
What are you sitting around here for? You have no business here.
Дайте пройти.
Well, are you going away with
Да
you?
я пытаюсь. Ну вы, блядь, мне проход закрыли. Ну вы идиоты или да? Ребят, ну если сейчас не пройти... Я не могу. Блядь, ну вы издеваетесь? Наконец-то, блядь. Отстань. Капец. Ой. Была бы моя воля, я мужчину бороду дал. Где там Катька? Давай, давай.
I promise.
You know she came. Will you send? So.
And do you not,
I've...
Is that so?
I didn't.
Well.
Well.
I...
You can't...
No.
Well...
I'm not...
Go on.
Let's talk about... What did... Prokop...
Is that...
Why not?
Prokop...
What do you...
And did...
No. You're...
I was a very... That would...
Before...
There's no... That doesn't...
mean...
Enough to make it...
Do you know...
She didn't...
It had to be...
Prokop it.
I heard that...
Really?
What?
It doesn't... But he's just...
Perhaps.
But then he...
What?
That's...
You still...
But it's not...
But we can...
Agreed.
I'm sure...
William...
Such...
that making babies and murdering folks.
But who would it be?
Someone who stood...
Freedom?
I managed
a lot.
I did. She is. She said when she was
Did she get...
she
and what about...
She cut. She said...
You make...
Apparently. She also... Well, of course...
Doesn't...
Except... No, of course...
That's...
The only one...
So...
Even I...
Besides...
So we...
Or in a...
I asked...
Maybe...
I don't think...
Stan...
And that's...
And that's all.
I'm so...
I don't... I managed...
You found...
No.
And where did...
Pretty... Someone... I reckon...
So he...
She'd been... Judging... And what sort...
So...
Father...
What?
He had also...
Come now.
I suspect one of the Von...
What leads you to think that?
Are you sure it wasn't...
Alice had a young and wealthy suitor.
True.
Yorka was their maidservant until...
Yes.
Perhaps the young lord...
That's possible.
Yorka was pregnant. And if the father was young Von...
Sacra...
But William could have fucked her too.
And that's all I can pin on him.
So, do we agree that it was young...
Well, old Von Groller can't do much now.
So do we really agree that our most likely son...
Aye.
I don't have a problem with it. Little rich boys are capable of anything. But what a...
They'll just laugh at us without something.
So, you want to...
There's nothing else we can do.
We have to find some evidence. None of our...
You could sneak it...
Or break...
Catherine. That's not necessary. The young lad wants to learn swordsmanship, and the old one is sick, and...
So I can either pretend to be a sawbones, or a swordsman, or break in?
You're a clever lad.
Во. Так, а что у нас по времени сейчас? А, ночь будет. Куда факел достаем и идем к юному фангроле.
Is this the...
Yes?
I'm Henry of Skalitz. Master Menhard from Frankfurt sent me to train young Master Hendel in sword fighting.
I'm sorry, but I know...
Are you telling me I'm not expected?
No, this is surely my mistake, but...
When should I come?
Best before noon. The young... Farewell.
Me. на месте. Так. В смысле?
What the hell? That's hair. What kinds of brown? I bet it belonged to those dead girls. If this isn't proof, nothing is.
Так, отлично.
What's that I hear?
А, тут драка произошла. Окей, сдаем вам подсказку. Ну я же говорю, это было легко. Меня подставили стрелочки. Максимум, что меня бы вывело, это то, что я бы пришел и мне сказали, что я не прав. Ну вот этот Вицлав или кто он там.
I need to discuss.
Excellent.
I think we were right.
Well, don't keep...
You found some...
I certainly did.
What was it?
This. Locks of hair. All brown.
Hair? But that's...
Why wouldn't it? He took them as a...
But nobody will believe us. We need more than just...
To be honest, I don't think we're going to find anything like that.
Damn it. We're fucked.
And what about 3 witnesses at once?
Where are you going to find 3 witnesses?
I don't yet, but... Look.
And how do you want to do that?
We'll set someone up.
You want to sacrifice some poor...
No, nobody's going to get hurt.
The only one I can think of is Stanya. And I highly doubt that she...
She won't have to.
But you haven't had anything to do with him. He'll see through...
We'll wait until the lad's out of the house. Maybe we'll dress Catherine up a bit, and she'll go asking for the young... When Hendel comes home and hears what happened, he'll come looking for her to...
I'll cause such a... Then...
If you say so. But where can
we can use one of the rooms here in the tavern. You'll be hiding across the way. I repeat...
Don't worry. We won't...
Ну, давайте смотреть на сцену. Я бы, конечно, оделся в этого.
Where's Hendel? I need to talk to him.
Вот это она, конечно, раскочеривает. Ну.
Do you hear me? I have to talk to him about our wedding. I won't be left alone with his child.
What are you screeching about, you ninny? There's no Hendel here. Certainly not for the likes of you.
Do you hear that, folks? He fucks me from all sides. Gets me with child, and now he doesn't want to know me.
Get rid of her. Disgrace.
Oh, so a poor woman has to suffer because of a man's lust. As if it wasn't already bad enough before.
What lies are you spouting, you strumpet? Goodman Hendel never
Чего они в трусах стоят?
Besides, you're too old for him. Nobody will believe your lies.
Old am I? He came to me himself because he wanted a mature woman to breed with. And he never even pulled it out. And he filled me up like a wineskin. Suit yourself. I'll give you some time to think it over. But either you come up with an offer of marriage by evening, or first thing in the morning I'll go to the bailiff. And I'll be damn sure to get justice from him. Case open.
I've come to talk with you.
Where's Hendel?
Hendel? You wanton whore! Debauching my son! A nanny goat like you! The others were at least young, but you! Oh, Christ, the trials I have to endure! A husband with both feet in the grave and a son who'll fuck anything with a hole in it. Slice her up so no one will recognize her, and in case what she says is true, gut her too.
Gutting, is it? I can help you with that.
Get that bitch, you fool!
Смотри, что могу. А мне даже меч не нужен. Смотри, что могу. Смотри, что могу.
Before I finish you off, I have to ask.
Because...
What's right about murder?
All those whore...
It was all Mandalina's...
And can you blame her? That first harlot, that bastard of hers, wasn't Hendel's anyway. But he was... Now he knows very well, luckily, that they're all...
And Mandalina just came to you like that? Out of the blue?
Well, one time she came to my... And that she'd started an affair with Master Hendel. While she was also...
Go on.
That she deserved to die for all...
You know that's not true. Stan, you hardly knew Hendel, and you...
Rubbish. I saw it with my... He might have met the alehouse wench by chance, but they were intimate together. The mistress...
Well, she might have been convinced, but that doesn't mean she was right.
That's even worse. You surely... And she would even...
Confessed.
Not enough. Just like that companion.
Oh, you're completely...
Don't take the Lord...
Then I suppose we'll... Don't worry.
I'm not worried. I'll have... They were all nobodies anyways. The...
Oh, shut your mouth already. Catherine, wait.
What should I wait for? I'm gonna cut that bitch's throat.
How...
Shut up.
Let her speak. I have some questions.
I'll tell you nothing, you serpent.
If you won't speak now, then the executioner will... But why wait, right? I'll cut your ear.
No!
Why did you do...
Don't black.
Come on.
My husband, he drank a lot, ran around with...
And why kill...
I tried.
So your own son didn't listen?
Who seduced him and...
And what about Hendel?
That I was taking care of his...
He's going to jump for...
Speak polite.
Henry, if you have any more questions, you'd better ask...
Do you realise you all...
That's not possible. I saw that...
And what about that ale?
That strumpet. I saw how she treated him.
But she really had nothing to do...
She wouldn't have smiled at him the way she did if she did. And better sooner than...
And what about Zdenna?
She fawned over him like all the others. He even... She deserved it. She was a thief.
And what...
Well, he kept asking about those whores of his. So we always brought him a lock.
He didn't find that...
Out of sight, out of mind.
There was...
That was up to Thaddeus. I only...
Why?
Why? As a
I better stop.
Man in hell.
What'll we do with it?
Let's take her to the bailiff.
We don't have to go anywhere. I'll give her...
But we can't do that.
Did you hear her? I mean, she hasn't got her head on straight.
Don't you dare judge me.
Shut your mouth, you sow. You judged and...
Our Lord directed me.
Do you hear that?
But that's not just Henry, won't you?
I told you, don't you dare...
Put away that knife, Catherine.
Don't tell me you'd let her get away.
She's not going to get away with anything. She killed so many people. If she's lucky, they'll just hang her. If not, she'll be buried alive.
That's right. We caught her in the act, and she's confessed.
Of course they can. It's ice.
That won't happen.
You can't guarantee a thing.
She's right, though. We can't just let her out into the streets. And if not, then you can always go and pay her a...
All right then, you last of the righteous.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'll take her away.
Well, this was a lot. Do you think we did the right...
I'm not... Can we...
As you wish. But still, it was damn...
Aye, that it was.
Ой, приколисты. Она его зарезала.
Tell us, Lumir.
Did it end well?
It ended well, and I didn't even...
I'm surprised it worked out.
Well, if it came to it, I would have had to bring you both in...
They didn't admit?
Sort of. The servant shouted that he was forced into it by Mandalina. Mandalina completely lost her mind and started...
My God!
Well, if she had an ounce of sense, she would never have stopped...
Thaddeus will hang. No doubt about that.
I knew...
She'll be punished, and not hurt anyone.
And what will you do?
My work isn't done yet. I have to work in the tavern here.
And what will you...
It's true I've made amends in the eyes of the law, but...
Won't you go back to...
No.
Don't fret. It was a terrible...
Yes. You helped me when I was in need, and didn't you...
Helping others is the best.
Do you think we could have done better?
Everything can always be done better.
Catherine is right. I'll still be kicking. I'm talking about innocent people. No more girl...
Well...
Thank you, lad.
I thank you.
Here you are. As a keepsake.
Yes. Here is a reward, Henry.
Шо мне дали награду? Да нафига мне этот щит? Сука, мусор скидывают какой-то. Утногорский рыцарский щит. Зачем он мне, блин? Я прокачиваю одноручку. Ой, понаходят мусор по окраинам, а потом мне все скидывают. Говорят, вот, награда тебе. Возьми, не серчай, хорошая вещь. Ой, в смысле? Или вот это она мне дала? Не, вряд ли. Блин, вот это надо забрать, поставить. Так, сумка, лошадь. Давай ты мне вот... А, отсюда к лошади не попасть. Ладно.
I don't understand. What?
No, you rogue. No,
It'd be good to learn.
I can't now.
I'd like to learn if...
I can't...
Окей. Понятно. Ай, ну ее можно было и того, и этого вот. Ну да ладно. Так, нам надо отмолить грехи. А это быстрее всего от Радборжа сделать. Сейчас нарвусь на пиздюлину. Ну, давай остановимся. Мужчина улыбается тебе. Здоров будь, путник.
What do you want at this?
Where are you heading?
I'm taking a respite, right? I'd like to enter into the service of a law. It's a sign of the times. Nobody wants out.
Have you ever served...
I have. When they still owned the place.
I've been to Rabble.
Really?
I arrived near the end.
So you know what happened then? Old Lord Odorin was captured, and they say that young Christopher... I didn't find out any...
Hang on, I don't understand.
Well, they found me on the bank of the castle moat. I can't swim.
That was one hell of a blessing.
Yeah, but now I'm stuck. I can't find any decent... I can only pray I'll find... Goodbye. Have a nice evening.
Давай.
Oh, it's you. Sorry.
А что ты купец? Ты ж солдат был. Все сложно. А почему меня там, ну, типа, ненавидят? Что я такого сделал? Или типа сейчас там эти... На виду не... О, бандюк. Что ж мне, блять, на вас всех везет? Что за... Привет.
I thought there was something fishy
А,
going
не.
on. Hey,
what are you doing hanging around here,
Ежик,
old
какого
man?
хера?
Not entirely.
And I'm Henry.
Well, Henry, I'm terrible. What? Please don't make it harder for me than it already is, and surrender nicely. I don't want to hurt you.
Сука, самый честный грабитель.
Hold on. Maybe we... Make it quick, though. My life is slipping away, and the sooner this What kind of peculiar robber are you? Robber?
What else should I call you?
I am a man of honor. Only I've been a bit down on my...
So it seems. What you were shouting at me sounded more like rather rude begging for alms.
And what was I supposed...
How should I know?
But...
Well, why not get it honourably?
I'd have to get my horse and armor back first.
Someone stole your horse.
It's a long...
Ну, рассказывай.
I have time enough.
I made my living
Я тебе
through
почти
honorable service.
эти морды набил.
Most recently as...
Well...
Our unit was tasked with requisition supplies, and Zavish of Garbov, my commander, said the people were starting, and he was right. They were slipping sand into... Zavish lost it.
I get that soldier...
You're absolutely right. Besides, if they gave us as much as they... I went to Zavish to stop it.
Ну вот.
What's in the end, I challenged him to a...
And you lost it.
And with it...
Why did you wager everything?
Not always. It's a gesture.
Ну, вообще, как раз это благородно было.
Perhaps. Now, I'm trying to get enough coin to get my things back. If I must do something so despicable...
Ah.
What if I tried to help you?
You'd do that for...
I offered.
In Sigismund's camp. His name is Zavish. He's got a rather inconspicuous tent above the camp.
And how will I recognize your thing?
Of course. On my cuirass. And it's the same as I have on my shield here. If you get my things back from Zavish, come and see me in the tavern in Pshito.
I really need to eat something.
Прикольно. Всякое случается. Вот и квест нашли себе посреди поля. Мем. Так, я хочу что-то сожрать. А у меня есть что сожрать? Груша. Висит груша, можно скушать. Фруктиков наедимся. Так, поговорить с Завишей. Ну а если мы его этот на... Подожди, это с Жишкой посоветоваться. Эти, блядь, тоже что-то злы. Найти купца Еника. В смысле Еника? Поговорить с Завишей. Сначала грехи, потом Завиша. Где ты там?
Quick! God!
А я знаю, что мне не нужно нажимать цену. Вот. Везде свои 5 копеек ставят. Я слышал, там на сивку-бурку есть тайная ачивка. Ну, не ачивка, а перк, что если на не 35 км пробежать. Не засада, что ли там? То они этот. У нее перк появится, старая добрая сивка. И она будет там считать самой лучшей и вообще лошадью в игре. Но это я так слушаю. Да что ж ты делаешь? Это только слухи. Пока все еще ношусь на ней. Не знаю, правда ли это или не очень. Так, мое место назначения или нет? Или едем дальше? Не, походу мое. А, вот. И как? Часовня. Ну это ж она получается. А, во.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread,
А долго он так
and
должен
forgive us our
делать или
trespasses,
ничего?
as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom...
Да? Или сколько я должен? Так я ж уже. Или пока квест не пройдет. Ну ладно, время еще есть.
Our Father, who art in heaven,
Окей,
hallowed be thy
подвисаем
name.
пока так.
Thy kingdom come,
Kingdom
thy will
come.
be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come.
Ага. Все, это было довольно-таки быстро. Так, и мне надо по карте глянуть, где там этот лагерь, мы пофайтимся. Пошли искать лагерь. Думаю, найти его будет не проблема. А еще ж получается мы закончили вот эту историю.
Go! Die! Die! Go!
Ладно, пока скачу. Пока скачу. Пока пусть будет. Я вижу. А шо там? А я могу их всех перебить? Надо перед этим шнапсику хапнуть. Бля, ребята, у вас что-то совсем все плохо с охраной. Ну, мне тут находиться можно, так что ладно. Слушай, слушай. О! Уловец. Воин. Интересно, если их всех перекезать, считается победой над армией Сигизмунда? Или тут слишком мало народу?
I know. The commander stuck me on the tree.
Воин. Не, вот тут...
Got myself a pole and raked through shit.
Yes, that peace one they keep pulling down our doors every time.
Еще один воин. О!
What happened?
Excuse me, sir.
Forget the pleasantries. Czego chcesz? Ależ, no w takim razie to zacznij gorzej, prawda? What?
I heard about what happened. I understand that you're in the right.
So poor Valiant, that will soon have everyone around. I'd rather let the armor rust than give it. Did he even tell?
He told me you argued.
And did he tell you?
Because you torched a village full of innocent people.
Innocent people. They tried. They knew.
How about...
You still do not understand. Everyone in this fucking camp, and I will not.
You know what? I've had enough. It's people like you with no conscience who make war.
Yezhek lost! You know what? But we will duel. I will bet the horse and armor, and you will match the...
What kind of...
We will compete in 3 rounds.
Ooh.
And finally with long swords. All you have to do to win is beat the other...
All right.
Excellent.
Отлично. Ну а если я приготовился? Где его проведут? Ну, древковое я, допустим, себе сделаю. Так, мне слушайте, только материалы надо забрать. Вот это сделаю. Пойдет.
This'll take a bit longer. Good. This won't take long now. Now we'll just have to temper it.
Отлично. Супер. Так, и щит надо будет. Отлично. Так, доспехи. Что я могу выложить себе? Так, вот это пока выложим. Ну, давай еще вот это выложим. Бля, лошадь перегружена. Ладно. А где он? Это половец. А, всего 300.
Right. Tough span, but you have to put that.
Here you go.
Just how I like.
I want it to be known, and that he did it for all the common folk.
Very nice speech. Come on.
Бля, единственное, что я не учился на остальных.
Today, we will witness a duel between Sir Zavish of Garbov, called the Black, and Henry of Skullets. Henry, a commoner, will fight today in the name of Sir Jezek of Holohlavi. The noble lord of Garbov has decided to accept the challenge because of this very fact. With 3 duels, they will settle once and for all the dispute between the Lord of Garbov and the Lord of Holohlavi. I ask both combatants to take their positions and take up arms. Let the clash of pole arms begin. Death!
Ой, а тут так не работает.
Useless.
На тебе. Какие финты умею делать?
Oh. Don't like red.
Ладно, пусть.
Lord Zavish of Garabov, just as we expected. Both combatants may now catch their breath and have a bathmaid tend to their wounds before the next round.
Hey, sir! Hey! Come here. I'll treat you.
Так, во-первых, игрок. Так, поехали. Что мне надо? Примочка отдает ловкость, она мне сейчас не надо. Шачил. Живая вода. Сильный компот. Выносливость. Так, я вообще починиться хотел, где это могу найти? Вот. Отлично.
Hey, sir! Hey! Let me take a look at that wound for you. Don't worry.
Ну а куда он ушел гулять? А, он оружие пошел менять. Бля, у меня щит меч прокачан вообще. Ну, вроде бы, да. Ну, перелазь давай.
Both combatants are ready for the second round. The duel with one-handed weapons can begin.
Show what you're made of. Wanker!
The winner is Henry of Scullets. Unbelievable God must have guided his hand. Both combatants may now tend to their wounds and rearm themselves for the third and final duel.
Взять в руки длинный меч и стать на позицию.
Good day to you.
I saw the...
All you can...
Why'd they... You fought with shot...
Of course not. That was for...
So what?
One of our but those fuckers had us scored. Our fellas came away from there and then come up.
So that's it?
Aye, probably humans, Germans, Praguers, they all hate each other, but without the tournaments and betting, now their camp is starting.
So there won't be any fighting.
Take care.
О, вернулся, пока я болтал. Но тут у тебя нет шансов. В угол загоню и заколю.
The noblest fight begins. The longsword duel.
Ну.
Still believe in yourself. Like that, eh? You.
And the undisputed winner is Henry of Scullets. He's defeated his rival with an incredible performance.
This should stop it.
Three duels were well fought, and God was on the side of the one in the right. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't believe it. The brave Henry has defeated the Lord of Garbov.
Ну потому что на праведном оружии дают звезды, а вот это вот ваша палка. Ну сразу видно, ну какой он командир, он крестьянин с копьем. А я рыцарь на коне. Вот он думал, что он меня затыкает, а я дал ему в руки меч и все, и он такой, а что с ним делать?
Well, I admit it. I have won a few tournaments.
You put up a good fight.
No, you don't have to kiss. You will find the horse stabled up by the gate, and you can take the armor.
Haven't you forgotten?
Прощай, рыцарь.
Farewell, Lord.
Well, off.
The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she...
Well,
That should be everything. Yezhak's sure to be happy.
Hail! I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Hey there, pony. If only you knew how...
Зачем я разговариваю с выключенным микрофоном? Торговать мне нечем, все равно ничего нет.
Blessings to you. Bull testicles, fresh bull testicles, delicious bull testicles. Come closer, don't be shy. Quality goods here. A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick. Pork here, freshly slaughtered. Pork belly, shoulder, lean ham.
Ka! Quick! Ja!
Пойдем порадуем парня.
Quick!
А там.
Hail Mary.
Блин.
All right, boy. We're here. I'm sure your master is waiting for you. About these...
Did Zavish listen to you?
It wasn't easy.
Damn.
Not for a moment. I was afraid I would disgrace...
But he's a tournament veteran. What about my gringo?
He's waiting for you at the end.
The best. Take this shield. So at least... Which is quite likely, given that... I'd like to give you my spurs.
Ah, it was no bother. And what are you going to do next?
As the Lord is my witness, I haven't been there in years and...
Well then.
Godspeed.
Все отдал ему латные наплечники. Ой, какой ты красивый теперь. Все, ехай, желтый. Ехай, Скитлс. Ай-ю-хай. Лами Иван-ай. Так, эти символы мне такое себе. Зачем мне найти Еника? Кто это вообще? Откуда у меня этот квест? Фиг с вами. Все, тогда возвращаемся в место. И дальше у нас получается, мы сделали все доп-квесты, которые здесь могли быть. И выходит, что мы с вами уже все. Сейчас идем, помогаем Жишке. Собираем банду. И будем заканчивать. Или нет, я не знаю, сколько там сюжета вообще осталось.
Greetings!
А чему ты меня научить можешь?
Survive. Where did that one? Oh. Look on the best chic for le gris even edition. Bien. So that is used. It was half I could. If I came the code, but the how and wasting in which in foot. Alright. And Sanger out of paradise.
Я пришел учиться у тебя навыкам несущего
no doubt.
удовольствия.
Thank you. At your service. Tell me quite then over above, but like What? Oh, it would. And it's around, but... Man, and I'm as thick, but what I say...
That is... But you would...
I want it, but as I say, stick close to me, Henri. On the pro... Well...
Tell me...
Oui,
You were...
Of course, my birth, that's it. All the... Of course, but my... I took...
A sea...
A risk. A man...
Store... You should have...
You are... But that... I've just... Remember...
What was that?
We were... They had... I said... When I fell... I didn't...
Last... Oh, hunting... You must...
Well... Normally, that would be true, of course. But the ounce I was... No doubt they gave me the... miss for... But the...
How...
Living... I travel... When I look...
So, yes.
I bought... And for it... But... For... Victory strip...
Sir Vac...
Where do you... Perhaps I can... I now...
Thanks. What do you...
Well... But...
What do you think?
The cheval... That take...
I can't get Catherine. I'm sure you have more experience of love than me.
Ah... You... But for my tastes, Mademoiselle Catherine is of somewhat...
That's...
I like it.
So do I.
I have no...
Oh, come on.
I am a good...
How do you...
Oh, needless. Good with...
What do you... You think...
Mine...
How do you...
Oh, but he...
Have you met...
In a day and in...
Have you had...
Sam...
What do you...
A good one. And that...
Tell me.
After what I found...
Only...
Ah...
What other...
in a mint.
I'd like to learn.
It will take some time acquiring more... Especially... What would you...
Бой мечом, древком, стрельба. Ученость.
What to... Opportunity. Remember that. Allons-y, mon...
Ученость мы поднимем древком на всякий, мало ли вдруг еще что-то пригодится. Куда ты делся?
What can I do?
Show me your...
Сколько у тебя денег? Как я обожаю, когда тебе показываешь все как-то как говно. Ладно, и щиты надо повыбрасывать. А книги у тебя есть какие-нибудь?
Let's talk about... Hi. I was glad to be of help to you. At least I saw something interesting.
Так, Жижа.
Can we start the meeting?
Aye. Right, gentlemen. I think it's clear to all of you what a shitty fucking mess we're in. We were caught off guard at Rabosh.
And they nearly fucking kill us all.
Yes, and they attacked the Jewish quarter.
Thanks a lot for reminding me. I almost forgot.
At least Henry here and Kubienka got most of the people out.
That's true. Good work, men. How did it all go down?
Well, to tell the truth, we were lucky as hell. We got there before it all started in earnest. That's why we managed to get those people out.
Lucky my arse. We gave those bastards a thrashing. They thought they'd loot and torch the whole place, but we scared them shitless.
It is nice that you found my people's suffering so entertaining. But what I want to know now is how you all intend to avenge them.
Well, what do you have in mind?
We shouldn't give up.
Except that Sigismund has the League of Law. And what do we have? Come on, lads. Jobst will bring his army soon. It'd be fucking mad.
It might take weeks for them to arrive. Von Berghoff will have found and caught us by then. We have to get rid of Von Berghoff. It's been...
You mean in the shit?
Von Berghoff is just Sigismund's puppet.
Aye. It would be better to go straight after the most heavily guarded...
Sigismund is out of reach. But perhaps...
That fucker is Sigismund...
Why kill him? You know what?
Are you all fucking daft? Von Berger was...
Oh, that's true.
There's no maybe a...
So we...
Why don't we just steal all the silver from... Use your head.
Hang on. I recently sent Catherine to spy. She told me Von Berghoff has his... But it seems things are getting a bit out of hand there. And it might not be that well...
So we'll wait till they go...
I see you've learned something from me. What we need is for one of us to get amongst the Pragas. So he can keep an...
And if we succeed, there's 5.5 of us.
So you'd rather hide and ambush flower wagons? Are we common thieves?
No, patrzcie tylko. Jeszcze wczoraj przerzucał.
I know going up against von Bergov is
dangerous, my arse.
That's enough. Von Bergov has. And if there are not enough of you...
Well, well. Why the fuck didn't you show us that earlier?
We really appreciate it.
And we won't mind if you got a...
If you will permit, monsieur, I might be able to... They may not be la cavalerie royale, but for such a purse...
Ah, a company of mercenaries. Then, well, fuck it. We'll find a good spot for an ambush. What about you, Henry?
I can just see the look on von Bergov's face.
That's settled then. Henry, Catherine will tell you all you need to know. In the meantime, a lot of soldiers need a lot to eat.
I'll go hunting.
And what are...
We're going to prepare...
What do you say?
Well, what the fuck are you all sitting here?
Ну все, это уже дело следующего сезона. Окей, сохраняемся, выходим. Всем большое спасибо, кто досмотрел до конца, поставил лайк, написал комментарий, подписался на канал. Вам всем хорошего, конечно же, вечера.